Hi, I'm Ethan.
And I'm Sanjay. And we're two entrepreneurs.
We're looking to get into the nightclub industry, but we're wondering, what does it take to set up a nightclub?
It's a very good question. I think I'll do some market research.
Good idea.
I did the market research. Oh, did you? What did you find out? Well, the nightclub industry has monopolistic competition.
Oh, really? Do you know what that means?
I had no idea.
Did someone say monopolistic competition?
I think we did.
What? I can tell you all about monopolistic competition.
Well, that's brilliant.
This is the contestable market spectrum. Now, right here we have the perfect competition market, and we go all the way through to monopolies. Now, bars and nightclubs, they fall under the barrier of monopolistic competition. Now, it does have some of the characteristics of the perfect competition market, but it is moving towards monopolies. Now, let's really find out what a monopolistic competition market actually has. So what are the characteristics of monopolistic competition? Well, firstly, we have a large number of firms within the market. This adds a greater number of competitors so that suppliers are often in competition. And the way they do this is through product differentiation. Now, certain goods tend to be homogeneous, but firms can establish non-homogeneous goods by 4 different methods. This is called the marketing mix. Now, firstly, the first P, we have product. Firms may decide to use slightly different products to help compete with other firms within the market. Secondly, they might decide to promote their goods differently. This may involve different advertising campaigns to present their good as slightly different to someone else's. Thirdly, place. Firms may decide to move their firm to different locations depending on their target market. And finally, price. Though in a monopolistic competition there isn't much price variation, but firms may decide to lower or raise their prices to help get an advantage over industries similar to them. Finally, we have low barriers to entry within a monopolistic competition market, and this means that anyone can really enter. Now, within bars and nightclubs we have licensing, which often can provide a slight barrier as well as the difficulty in setting up a bar firm. However, it is relatively low barrier to entry, and for this reason these make up the monopolistic competition characteristics.
That's fascinating.
Well, I'm glad I could help, guys. Now you know all about monopolistic competition.
Thank you very much.
Well, I'll see you guys later.
Cheers. What kind of profits do you think we'll be making on an investment like this?
Did someone say profit?
Yeah.
Wow, I can tell you all about profit in a monopolistic competition market.
Brilliant.
Profits. So here we have a bar or nightclub industry and their profit maximisation. Now, for firms that enter this industry trying to profit maximise, they should operate at where MC equals MR. This is the profit maximising point. And at this sort of output, as a firm begins to enter the industry with product differentiation, they may find that for a while they incur profit maximisation, but also abnormal profits. Here we can see how the average revenue curve is in fact exceeding the average cost, and in the short run firms may find abnormal profits occur. However, as firms begin to compete, they'll find that this abnormal profit disappears. Again, firms are competing where marginal cost meets marginal revenue, but in fact, after a while, firms will begin to compete with them and average revenue will in fact fall. Here we can see how average cost is now a tangent with average revenue, and at the profit maximising point, abnormal profit has now disappeared. So here we can see how profits in the short run may be maximised to in fact abnormal profit. But in the long run this will disappear, and markets will now operate at a level with profit maximisation without abnormal profit.
Well, that's everything, guys. Everything you need to know about monopolistic competition. Now you're ready to open your bar.
Brilliant. Thank you very much.
Get started straight away.
Yeah, let's do it.
So, anyone for a drink?
Oh, I don't know.
Time is money.
Busy.
Yeah.
See you later.